All right, 6:44 and new this morning. I want to have a frank conversation with the men who are watching right now and with the people who care about them. There are some simple things we need to be doing to make sure that, frankly, we're around for those we love. And too many of us guys are not living up to that responsibility. So this morning, I'm in the community with one man's story of surviving prostate cancer and the lesson he wants you to learn before it's too late. Charlie Hill remembers the summer his life changed forever. What goes through your mind?
Fear. The primary concern was fear, disappointment, and I just chose not to believe it.
Charlie was diagnosed with prostate cancer, the leading cause of cancer deaths for men in the U.S.
One of the immediate concerns that I had was, will the solution be worse than the problem? Okay, because I didn't know enough about prostate cancer. No one talked about prostate cancer in my circle.
He made the decision to undergo something called nerve-sparing prostate removal surgery. That was in 2002. Since then, he's co-founded the Hampton Roads Prostate Health Forum, devoting his time to teaching other men how to detect the disease.
Early detection matters most. Early detection, and therefore you need a plan. You need to actually engage.
That includes annual blood work known as PSA tests and digital rectal exams.
I hear guys say, well, I don't want to have the digital rectal exam. Well, my response is PSA is not perfect. And if it helps to have the digital rectal exam results along with your PSA, why would you not want to do that?
The consequences can be grave.
I kind of say, you don't want to see me.
Dr. Mark Fleming is the president of Virginia Oncology Associates. He treats patients whose prostate cancer is more advanced, often because men have put off getting screened. Why do you think it is so tough to get guys in to see the doctor?
Well, if I knew that question, I'd probably be on a beach somewhere. I think that the fear of the unknown.
Those yearly doctor visits, especially for men 40 and older, are the first line of defense. How much of a game changer can that be if you catch something early enough?
Going from being a disease that is treatable or curable to just one that can be treatable.
That message is particularly important for black men, who are 50% more likely to develop prostate cancer and twice as likely to die from the disease. Other risk factors include family history, smoking, limited physical activity, and obesity.
I want to be a grandparent one day, and I have young children, and so I have to do all that I can to take care of myself, to me, and so that's what motivates me.
More than 2 decades after his diagnosis, Charlie Hill is proof change can be life-saving.
And I'm a guy who have been through the worst that can happen to you with prostate cancer, and I'm still standing, I'm still smiling, I'm still active as I approach my 80th birthday. What an incredible story, an incredible gentleman too. I met Mr. Charlie and his wife. They've made it a mission to educate as many men and families as they can about this, really just to get people talking, because this is something we don't talk about. So they do a number of free events. There's one coming up this weekend to get men screened. It's this Saturday morning at the Old Town Medical Center in Williamsburg. You do have to register. You can call 1-800-CENTERA for that. All this information, including the number, it's inside my story right on the main page at WTKR.com.